While the city sleeps, I hunt the silence between sirens. The scanner tells me where to go. The camera shows you what I see. Some nights it's fire, some nights it's death. Some nights it's just waiting. But every story I catch could be the one that leads the news. This is my ship. This is The Dark Ship.
Alrighty guys, so right now we're en route to an officer-involved shooting. It's unknown how many suspects or officers were hurt. It does sound like no officers were struck, but we can't confirm that at this time. I think they have one victim that was shot by deputies. We're a couple minutes out. They also have multiple suspects outstanding. So the CHP and Kern County Sheriff's Office are setting up a perimeter right now to try to contain those other 4 suspects. So we should be there shortly. This is a very fluid situation and high tense at this time. We're gonna get there and there's still gonna be an active search. Alrighty guys, so we're on scene of an officer involved shooting. They have multiple suspects still outstanding. Medical aid just arrived on scene and they are going to be providing medical aid to that one suspect who was just taken into custody. From the vehicle, some witnesses told me it was all over a fist fight and an officer involved shooting occurred. That's all the information we have at this time. We're in Oildale area of Kern County. Alright guys, so the suspect has been transported to the hospital. They're still outstanding. Helicopter is still looking for the other ones. They're going to be beginning their investigation now. Detectives are going to start heading this way to start investigating this officer involved shooting or deputy involved shooting. His condition is unknown at this time. Just he was alert and talking to medical personnel right now. We just witnessed that. This can be an extensive operation or investigation as they take over this intersection on North Chester. Huh? Alrighty. If you get a video, you get it now. Yeah. Alrighty guys, so we just are clearing off of this shooting scene. Ended up not being an officer involved shooting. It initially came in as an officer involved shooting, but after talking with some deputies off camera, unconfirmedly, it is not an officer involved shooting. Just one victim appeared to be struck by gunfire. There was radio chatter that the outstanding suspects were also in the area. The air unit did a search and I don't believe he found anybody, any of the suspects, but we did see one person or 2 people be taken into custody, one being the gunshot victim. He was transported to a local hospital, and another male was being seen placed into handcuffs and taken into one of the deputies' vehicles. So as of now, we have 2 people in custody. There's believed to be outstanding, possibly the shooter. It's unknown the connection to the other suspect that was arrested besides the victim. So we'll reach out to the Kern County Sheriff's Office and try to learn some more information on this scene. But as of now, that's going to wrap it up for this scene. It was a little bit everywhere, a little high stressed en route to it. We do get those scenes. Everything changes so fluidly as we learn more information. So on to the next call. We are en route to a officer needs help call, guys. Police responded for a big fight of over 30 to 40 subjects in the east side. There's multiple people in active fights with law enforcement right now and requesting medical aid for additional people that were involved in that fight. There was somebody bleeding at the mouth. They got Bakersfield Police Department and Kern County Sheriff's Department responding to that incident right now. Multiple officers are in fights with suspects at this time. So we're on our way there now. We're trying to catch up, or trying to make it there in time. It's been going on for some time. We're trying to get there as fast as we can and as safely as we can. Please. Can you stand across the street for us, please?
They're going that way, and we're pulling it all off. Start going backwards. You know, start moving back.
Is there a crime scene?
We're putting a crime scene.
Okay, so we're on scene of that. They set a crime scene here as they're investigating multiple crimes according to one of the BPD officers. There's at least probably a dozen arrests that were made after a large party broke out into a fight. Officers came and started fighting with the subjects, or with the suspects. Multiple were taken into custody and are being cleared and checked by medical aid. At least one person has been loaded into the ambulance, and the rest are being assessed right now. The Bakersfield Police Department has multiple arrests, possibly for resisting arrest. Yeah, guys, as just seen right now, hot ambulance did back into this Bakersfield Police Department unit. They're having to now transfer patients from this ambulance to the ambulance right over here to my left. Due to the investigation of the traffic accident, it was very minor, but it did happen. So they're going to be doing that now. More paperwork to do, and a very active scene here in the East Bakersfield. Alrighty, guys, very busy night tonight. We're just leaving that scene where multiple suspects were taken into custody for resisting arrest after a large fight broke out at a party. Then a whole ambulance crashed into a Bakersfield Police Department unit. Now we're headed to a shots fired call with multiple reporting parties, possibly a home burglary in progress with shots fired. We're still learning more information as we are responding. They said a subject is in the backyard of a residence where they are allegedly not supposed to be. Alrighty, guys, so we're on scene of this shooting right now. Medical aid is being cleared to enter as we speak. They're pulling in right now. They said they have a victim in the backyard of the residence with major injury, gunshot wound. It seems to appear, it appears some type of maybe home burglary. We're waiting right now for the ambulance to get here before we push our luck. We want to make sure we can get some transportation of the victim if they are indeed transported. They are currently doing their briefing. Multiple detectives are now on scene. The crime scene unit is on scene. The people that were detained and being questioned, believe all of them have been released after their statements were given. So right now they're trying to put together all their pieces and try to figure out some preliminary information on what may have taken place here on Roan Drive. So we're just clearing off that shooting call. We're back at staging now. The Bakersfield Police Department confirming one person did die at the scene. Witnesses at the scene are saying that this was some type of self-defense shooting, but we won't know that till the investigation continues. Bakersfield Police Department did receive phone calls for disturbance in the area about an hour earlier to the shooting. They received another report that someone was trying to make entry into the shooter's home. The victim then dying in the rear of the residence. What transpired back there is unknown at this time, and we'll learn more information. But for now, that's going to wrap up episode 4 of The Dark Shift, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Well, as you can see, it's daytime. It is the next day after the chaotic night that we had. Very, very busy night last night, and very unfortunate stories. We had a couple deaths last night that we covered, and it's reality, and it's very sad, and it's hard to process. But we are headed to a hotel that we covered a story, now learning that an 8-year-old was found dead inside of a hotel room, possibly with substantial trauma to her body, according to the Bakersfield Police Department. 2 people, 1 male, 1 female, were arrested on charges of murder, torture, child abuse, and other charges by the Bakersfield Police Department. So we are headed there now, doing a candlelight vigil for that little girl. So we're headed there now to cover that story. Here's the scene last night. Bakersfield Police Department got called for reports of a medical emergency, a possible 8-year-old in a bathtub not breathing. When they arrived on scene, they made entry into the hotel room. The bathroom was closed. They forced entry after nobody responded, and they found that 8-year-old girl lifeless in the bathtub with substantial trauma to her body. So that information was secondhand information by the reporting party. Exactly who called it in and who knew about it is unknown at this time. It's going to come out as the investigation in court court case continues. So we're headed there now. That's what you were just looking at right now on your screens. We didn't really film for Dark Shift at that incident. I didn't know too much information and didn't have enough to give you guys. So now that we've learned more, we're going to continue to follow this story through and just give the little girl the respect that she deserved and she needed, and her precious little heart desired. So we're on our way there now, and we'll see how it goes.
Genesis, she was a beautiful, beautiful granddaughter. She was born in my home, we raised her. She just loved music, she loved dancing. She was just real happy-go-jolly little girl. She loved music, she loved everything, she loved people. She was so kind, so polite. If you see any kind of abuse or anything that's going on, please report it as soon as you can. Report it. Do not delay. Do not delay. Please report it. We can save a life. We can save a child's life.
Alrighty, so we just wrapped up the vigil covering that of the 8-year-old who died and was tragically, life was taken at a hotel in Bakersfield, more specifically the Rosedale and 99 area at a La Quinta Inn. The family was there to honor her life and just make the most of what her memories that she brought to everybody. They did a balloon release, which was really beautiful to see, and they're just going through the grieving process right now. The family asked that if you see something, to say something, that a report can save a child's life. Whether you suspect it or have definite information, it's better to be safe than sorry. So that's what they wanted us to put out there. There is a GoFundMe that I will link in the description of this video. I'm not sure if it's going to be up still by the time this is uploaded, but it'll be there if it is. So I appreciate all you guys who donate, if that is a possibility for you guys. Right now we are headed back to quarters, to the house, to reset, recharge, and get back out there tonight to see what it has in store for us. It's been a crazy weekend, and I suspect it might continue. So stay tuned on The Dark Shift. This is episode number 4. Thank you guys for sticking with us.